Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me today. What's your name?
Claire Freeman,
And you're from
Inaugural House in Hamilton.
in Hamilton. What brings you to the All Our Sisters conference?
I'm just really trying to look at, what are the real experiences of women? What are they telling us? What are they telling us about the needs, right? And what are service people doing? And are we looking at the root causes of homelessness, such as, is there adequate income support for people to actually live?
Right. You run a women's shelter
Yes.
in Hamilton? Okay. What's poverty like in Hamilton? What kind of, can you briefly describe to us?
Well, we're above the provincial average in Hamilton. It's been known as a city of lots of needs, and we have homeless shelters, women's shelters, lots of subsidized housing, but it's quite a chronic and what I would say an alarming rate.
Where do you think our energy should be spent at this time?
I certainly think that we need to take a look at the income levels, right? And we need to know, why are people having to come to shelters? If it really is about the Ontario works rates or Ontario disability rates being so low that it's truly not livable, then we need to start investing more in there and making sure people have guaranteed incomes to live, and not institutionalize women and institutionalize them into services because we somehow have said that they can't manage their own money.
And do you hear any talk of a grassroots national women's movement coming out of this conference? Have you heard anything about that?
No.
Nothing at all? Well, apparently that's the word on the street. So would you have any thoughts on that? Of lived experience, grassroots of lived experience women's organization.
Well, I think that that's a really good idea. Anyone who's has lived experience certainly knows, where the gaps are. They certainly know what can improve those systems.
And do you have lived experience yourself, or would you rather not comment on that?
Well, certainly as a child I lived in lots of poverty and understand not having a home and what that looks like, and the way people treat you in systems, and certainly have lived in shelters as a child. So absolutely, as an adult, very briefly, but right now, no.
Well, that's great. That's great. Thanks a lot for your time today.
You're welcome.
Thank you.